Hello and welcome to another recording for my channel. This will be yet another STO video episode. Romulan mystery frozen. Let's get started.
We know from the information you recovered from the Vahar system that the Tal Shia are planning to attack a Remen settlement in the Dara system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. I want you to go to the Dara system and learn more about the Remen uprising. The Remens will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. I suspect that this affair is more than simple squabbling. The Tal Shia either have something to gain from persecuting the Remens, or they are under orders to do so. I want to know which it is.
Okay, and we'll go through the rewards afterwards instead of beforehand. So, we have to go to Dara system. Let's head straight for the Dara system. Okay. So, once again, I'm just letting you know that I've changed the ship. The Romulan mystery will have this vessel throughout the entire story arc. Jem'hadar Vanguard Carrier. Comes with 2 hangar pets. Now, I don't know why there's 4 slots here, but only 2 will launch at any one time, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. So what I'm going to try to do is, while I'm doing the videos for the channel, I will have this particular the jem'hadar ships, because it is a jem'hadar character I'm playing, so I want to try to have the videos as a jem'hadar playthrough. But off camera, I'm going to go through all the Klingon vessels and go through the mastery system. So once I get through all of these on the ships, I'll be happy, but I just want to get through them on the Klingon ships as well. So on the videos, I'll be playing like this, but off videos, I'll be doing cute events to get the ship mastery up, because pretty much you can change this for all of them, for ground or space, and I'll be doing a lot of space ones. As you can see, there's quite a few. By the time you finish 3 of them, the first one will have run out of its 30-minute cooldown, and you'll be able to play that again. Almost there. Again, this is not just a STO channel. We'll be playing other games on it. I just want some suggestions. I'm not actually, well, haven't really had a lot of subscribers, so I'm not getting a lot of feedback, which is kind of hard to do a channel for feedback if I haven't got feedback. But you know, still new. Just waiting for comments. Planning on doing a Fallout 76, possibly a Fallout 4, possibly a Fallout New Vegas. Just to name a few of the Fallout ones I'll probably be doing. Other games on Steam. Okay, let's get started. First, the Remens are jamming our sensors, and there is no way to determine where the base is located within this. Without assistance, we need a guide. Sensors are picking up communication satellites nearby. We should be able to modify it to emit a signal that the Remens will think is from one of their ships. When the Remens send someone to investigate the signal, we can get a sensor lock on their ship and follow them back to their base. There you can see a little ping. And as you can see, that actually comes into play later on as well. Oh, slow me down. The modifications are complete. First, when we trigger the transmission, the Remens should think it's from a vessel that is losing power and needs assistance. There's a micro nebula aft of our location. That should be sufficient to conceal the DV batch. Okay, that's just the name of the ship. Energy signature while we wait for the Remens guide to arrive. We have to go all the way back there. this ship has a lot of inertia to it. Okay. Captain, the Remen ship has cloaked, but its engines are damaged and sensors are detecting a Tetrion leak. They can't stay hidden for long. We should attack the Telshar ship, sir. When we destroy them, the Remens will be able to escape. They will lead us right to their base. Okay. So, I don't read the messages down the bottom while the video is playing because it doesn't... when I read it, it probably won't be incoming hail from the Romulan vessel. They have detected us. I don't think those honestless Patak, I think it's Patak, will say anything that we want to hear, but they are insisting to speak with you, Captain. Putting you on the main screen. Ooh, he cloaked himself. Ah, the famed ship. You're a good distance from your empire's territory, aren't you? Excuse me? Bless you. I know it's probably useless to expect someone like you to be civilized about this, but I wish to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Offer no aid or assistance to these Remen rebels, and leave the system immediately. If you do so, I can overlook your intrusion into our internal affairs. Otherwise, I'll be forced to see your presence here as an invasion of Romulan territory. That would be unfortunate for you. It's unfortunate for you because I'm invading. What is that damn thing called? Tractor beam. First, the Remen scout ship has decloaked. They'll try to shake us. We need to stay close until we go lock on the ship's warp signature. What is that warping sound?
Warning, ship is under attack.
Yeah, I can't launch 4 shuttles, so I don't know why there's 4 available.
4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. integrity below 50%.
Straight through the rock. Awesome. The Remen ship has executed a short warp jump, and I have a lock on its coordinates, sir. We can engage warp as soon as you're ready. I'm not picking up any ships here first, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are one or more cloaked ships in the area. Remen cloaked ships can appear as concentrations of tetron particles. I will continue scanning the area. There is something interesting on the planet's surface, however. Sensors are detecting a large underground installation. It could very well be the base that the Remen's resistance is using. The entire area is protected by a magnetic shield, though we can't transport inside. There is a series of caverns connected to the installation. We could send a team there and try to find a way to disable this or circumvent the magnetic shielding. Damn on load, you know you want to load. This is incredible. The underground cavern we are in is natural, but the base itself, it's a ship. The Dara IV class, if my tricorder readings are correct. The Remens moved a derelict vessel into the cavern. We appear to be in a maintenance area adjacent to the hull of the ship. The Remens probably mine these tunnels for for raw materials. I'm picking up multiple veins of ore that could be useful if they are replicating ship parts or weapons. I'm not reading any way into the ship from here, though. We'll need to find another entrance. Okay, for some reason they won't fire. I'm pretty sure these are those dog things from the Klingon prison moon, where Kirk was held. This tunnel leads directly into the main area of the base, sir, but it's completely blocked. I wonder if a weapon is on its highest setting would breach it. This gate is made of titanium alloy. There's no way a hand weapon will blast through it. We need something with a lot more power than that. Power, that's it. Sir, did you see the mining laser? If it's operational, we might be able to modify it to do the job. I think the controls for the laser are on the other side of the wall. cutscene or not cutscene? Cutscene. Something must be wrong with the mining laser, sir. We should perform a more detailed scan to determine the source of the problem. The mining laser's power system isn't strong enough. We won't be able to cut through titanium. I think there are several different ways we can fix this. Your career training will help. So again, I'm a tactical officer. Your applied tactics instructor always told you to use whatever was available to get the job done. You think you could use several hand weapons power cells to boost the output of the mining laser. Klingon weapons aren't compatible, but the Remens might have left something suitable in the cave. Again, these are jem'hadar, not Klingon, so it doesn't matter if the Klingon weapons aren't compatible.
Flanking damage detected. Enemy combatants in close proximity. Enemy targets on sensor.
Okay, I don't think I've ever done this mission on a tactical character before. Again, I like to play science, so finding different things here now. Must be in that lab. Because with science, you actually mine the crystals here and then use them in the lab to change the construction of them. Oh, not construction. What do you call it? Molecular makeup. Okay, I'm missing a power cell somewhere. In the other end, no, it's outside the search area. One more power supply. Getting hooked. Okay, so I got the one from it. Maybe there's one to the left. There's one to the right, maybe one to the left. Nope. Nothing in that room. I got this one here. There's nothing else in here. That's some of the crystal you've got to collect. That might be an engineering one. No power cells here. And again, this is outside.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Huh. Just off. Actually, no, that's outside the, yeah, because that's the inside there, and that's just outside the search, so that's a bit of a trick. You have all the power cells you need, but before you can use them to boost the output of the mining laser, you will need to fuse them together and install a single control unit that is strong enough to handle the burst of power without burning it out. So, to the lab. Nope. Yes. Skip to the lab. combined power pack is now ready to use. All you need to do now is install it in the mining laser and cross your fingers. That did it, sir. The power to the mining laser is steady and it should be ready to fire. Cutscene. Success. The path inside the Remen base is clear first. The Remens will be alerted to our presence, so we will need to be careful, but I have a feeling that Obsessisk wants us to see. Or wants to see us. Ugh. Let's not waste our video time talking to them. Where is the doorway? Nope, that's not the doorway. Is that the doorway or not? The mist is making it hard to see. Oh, there we go. There's a cutscene.
This place won't be safe forever. We have to be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Prepare the... Ah, it's you. Welcome to the heart of the Resistance, little spy. There is so much for us to discuss, and so little time. The Tal Shiar have discovered this, our last refuge. They will be here soon, and my people and I will have to fight for our lives. Yet one question remains. Will you be our friend, or our enemy?
Dun, dun, dun.
My hope is that you are here to talk, but I am prepared for the alternative. The Tal Shiar could arrive at any time. Speak quickly.
Yeah. I may not agree with your tactics, but I will not stop you.
I am glad you see things my way. Get instructions from your commanders if you must, but the battle rages, and we must join it. With your help, my people will be free.
Let Obsessisk go.
I'm pleased you see that my cause is just. We can do great...
Sir, Romulan transporter signals detected.
I will return to my ship and attempt to hold off their forces. Help my soldiers defend this base. Start the evacuation. We must get the civilians out.
The Tal Shiar have entered the base.
Commander Roshna, transport the reinforcements here. Tell them to assist our new ally.
Security forces transporting.
Fight well, my friend. My people are counting on you.
I can't remember if the Remens were an offshoot of the Romulans, or if they were enslaved by the Romulans when they got to the planet. I'll have to rewatch the movie. First, we've lost our transporter lock on you and the Way team. The Tal Shiar must have activated transporter inhibitor. You'll need to find the inhibitor to shut it down. Will this open now? Nope, I have to go back out the other way we came. And they're right outside the door. My dribbles need to be patented. easier on normal than it is on Elite, that's for sure. I knew Elite was harder, but I didn't realise just how much harder it was. I was barely getting anywhere when I was playing the Elite. Oh, wait a minute, there's another team around the corner. Generals can take quite a beating, for sure. There's my team, that's about 5, and there's also the Remen enforcers, which are doing a bit of damage. Not yet. Ah, dang it, I should have read what he said. I just saw the red marks, I wanted to fight these, Again, every little bit of experience helps level up, and also there are particular accolades you can get for doing particular things, and you won't know what they are until you get them done. They don't show up as accolades you haven't received yet. Whoa! Did not see that coming. Yeah, they don't show up as accolades you haven't received yet. They just show up once you've activated them. So sometimes you don't know. You can go to the wiki. And that has a list of all the different things you can do. Okay. Obviously no accolade for that one. The Remen should be able to handle it from here. We should return to the ship and report to Tamek. Opslus trusts us. I don't know if he's right about the outside influence on Hakiv's actions, but I'm sure that he believes that these demons are real. Respect him as a warrior though, and I know he's acting to protect his people. I can't agree with his use of Dolaron weapons, but if the homeworld were threatened, would we act any different? Yes, you would act differently. If the High Council agrees to aid Obsculus resistance, it will be an honor to fight the Romulans at his side. I think there should be a little space battle, and that should be it. Oh, that's it. Not even a space battle. Okay, that's the end of that mission. Hail the Dominion.
The Remens beg for our assistance, but offer no fealty in return. Obisek whispers about demons of air and darkness, but offers no proof of their existence. Outrageous! The Remens have been slaves for too long to be warriors now. If they would ally with us to crush Sela and her ships, we could conquer the entire region in a matter of months. There is nothing for us to gain by joining his fight, and there is no honor in Obisek's tactics. I will consider the situation, but I must have a good reason to recommend this action to the High Council. As of now, that reason does not exist.
Yeah, I'm not really, like, I'm happy to ally with the Klingons, but I really think, again, it's Hail Dominion. I think it should be someone different, like a Dominion, like a Vorta you should be talking to. Just change, they can use the exact same speech, just change one or two of the words to make it more, Dominion or jem'hadar-like, because, the Dominion don't have the same, respect of honor and stuff like the Klingons. They do like to fight, but they don't see honor in it. They see life in it. So let's see. Wide beam, split beam. I'll go for the wide beam. Again, not something I would use. Okay. Ask Jempok, maybe he will help with us.
I will speak to the Chancellor, but I already know what he will say. We will not fight at Obisek's side. Not yet. There is little to gain by openly attacking the Romulans, and no proof to Obisek's claims that some hidden entity is directing Hakiv. I would dismiss the entire thing as a childish fantasy. But Have you fought the Fakiri? There are terrible things lurking in the dark. I have seen them. Perhaps Obisek has as well. Continue to investigate this matter. If there is a new enemy, we must know who they are and what they want. Until we know more, however, Obisek is on his own.
I think there should be a comma in the middle there, just to Obisek. Just make it a little bit easier. I think Obisek. I'm not sure. It's an alien name. Who knows how they write them? Okay. We're being hailed by Obisek, putting him on screen now. The Remen resistance is very much in need of your help. Oh, that's the next mission. Yeah, Colosseum's next mission. Yeah, okay, so that was the third mission of the Romulan mystery.
My contacts tell me that the Empire has...
Waiting for that to happen. So, again, I'm more than happy to do mission playthroughs of all the different things. I might have to do, not have to, but I might do a video series of the 3 different factions. So I might do a Federation, not faction, sorry, what do they call it? The Science, Engineering, and Tactical. So when it comes to a map like this, where you've got to fix the laser in 3 different fashions, I'm more than happy to do a playthrough with, like, say, the jem'hadar, and then I'll do a cut where it's just a science officer or an engineering officer doing the laser fix, because apart from that, the rest of the mission is pretty much exactly the same. If you want to see something like that, leave a comment down below, and I'm happy to do more videos on that sort of thing, in that fashion. I've already done a video on this where I've gone to the Klingon shipyard and collected all the different starships from, let's see. Okay, let's go up the top. So you start off as a 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, Master, Senior, Elite, Revised, Revered. So I've gone up to the Master first and gotten all the ships up to that level. I stopped there because my ship slots were filled, and also I want to get the mastery system unlocked in all the ships. So that's going to take a while. Again, if you want to see different videos on that aspect of it, I'm happy to try to get some of them out. 10. Those 2, yep. Duty officer assignments. Again, this is pretty much how you collect your resources. You do as many of these assignments as you possibly can. And you'll collect all sorts of resources and rewards, and that's what you'll get here. Just from playing this mission, I've collected, I think, yeah, this shield up to here is from this mission. So the shield to the shield is what I've collected, and that was the reward for the mission completion. Also, I got some pancakes. Yeah, pretty straightforward. I've done a full video on that. What I'm going to try to do from now on is play the mission, end it. I might have a small talk afterwards about the channel and other things about this playthrough. But for now, I'm pretty much just going to start the mission. That way they're short, sweet, to the point. I might start doing a monthly. I don't know if it's worth it at this point. I don't really have any viewers, but I'll do a monthly update on my channel where I'll just do a video about what I might be planning for future content. I don't really see what else I can do. I can't do any of these because it's too expensive. Nope. Nope, don't have the ships for it. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Any comments, please leave them down below, but just keep it civil in the conversations. Thanks.